Hello everyone, welcome to a DSP video. Everyone loves it. I am streaming this, as always, but this time I'm streaming on Twitch. I am doing Twitch streaming. I'll put the link to my Twitch channel in the description below if you guys want to follow me there, I guess. I mean, who would want to do that, right? Well, let's get through this. We can preview. DSP's been going through a lot of crazy shit this past few weeks. He might not hit the goal, I guess, but let's see if he talks about it. 13 views, 1 comment. Hello, Phil. How is your downfall of your business going? That's a great comment. You get some nice silence.
What is up, everybody? Whoa, camera is too low and my hair is all screwed up, huh?
As always.
Start to the week in preview.
Hold on, I think the quality's... Oh, because it's just starting to process. That's probably why. Well, we don't need HD for this.
What's up, everyone? Today is August 20...
Whoa. Whoa. Wow.
Can't see my hair at all. Now it's perfect, right? Today is Sunday, August 27th, 2017. Welcome to the week in preview. I'm Darkside Phil, obviously.
Oh, I thought it was Darkside Jeff.
And if you can believe it, August is over. Holy shit.
August is over?
Like, first of all...
What? August is over? Right now, it's August 28th. Wow.
I feel like July just ended. And July was a month that really, it felt like it just crawled by. August is the complete opposite. August feels like it flew by like this.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. It did feel like it was going fast for me too.
And for the first half, I was doing a lot of fun Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog
stuff, and people were really excited and engaged and coming to streams and whatever. So it flew by, woo, like that for me. Like I feel like the month just started. It's already over. Okay. That being said,
dude, I hope I don't get in trouble
I
with
think
Twitch
we are going to have
this.
a strong end to the month, which is always good, but things aren't as good when it comes to, in particular, a few things.
Oh,
like
Patreon.
Right,
gotta talk about Patreon.
And some other stuff.
Dude, my arms are fucking shit.
I already talked about this last week, folks, but I need to bring it up because it's really important. Because obviously, if you watch my videos here on YouTube, if you watch my daily live streams, if you want me to be able to continue doing this full-time in the future moving forward, I need your help right now. Like, drastically in the next week, I need your help, okay? I talked about it in the week of preview last week.
Drastically. He needs drastically your money. Everyone that I've seen use Patreon doesn't, like, rely so heavily on it. And people have said, like, oh, Patreon is not meant to pay your bills and this and that. It can technically be used for that. I don't think there's an issue with him using Patreon money to pay for bills. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. But his goal was kind of garbage to begin with. He should have suspected that would happen to begin with. And what he should have done was come up with an August goal that was like, oh, you do like a rock band marathon or whatever marathon, any marathon. And then throw in, oh, and then the Halloween costume shit as well. That would have made more sense and that would have worked a lot better. And then do the September goal for the Halloween marathon. That way, the people who vote for the costume can be like, oh, dude, I need to, like, stay as a patron and you know, donate this way. He just doesn't think like that. And as I said before, and it's coming to fruition, is that he has changed his requirements with bits and cheers and all that shit. And that's because it's been eating up. Like, whatever he does on Twitch, it's killing his Patreon. Killing it. Ricky Gervais? What?
Some people did listen. But sadly, I don't think a lot of people
Ricky Gervais is brought up in the chat.
What I'm talking about.
What?
First of all, Patreon.
Patreon.
Right now, the monthly goal.
Patreon, by the way.
You know, month of August is a Halloween Horror Games marathon where I'm going to dress up in a Halloween costume. And if you pledge $5 or more in the next 4 days, meaning by the end of August, you'll be able to nominate and vote on the games and vote on what kind of costume I'm going to wear. Problem being, folks, we've seen almost none, and I'm serious, like out of most months, almost no one pledged in, a new pledge this month. It seems like a lot of people lowered their pledges.
Because they went to your Twitch. They gave you fucking Twitch money. Like, you can't force your fans to pick where you want the money to come from. You have so many fucking options. He has like 5 fucking options to choose from to give him money. And he's picking and choosing. And I've said this before. Why, like, pick and choose where you want them to go? I don't know, because if Patreon's low, he complains about Patreon. If Twitch is low, he complains about Twitch. Like, he can never pick which revenue of money should be where he should focus on. But okay.
People completely canceled because very few people did that. More like a lot of people who had larger pledges lowered them, and I've seen almost no new pledge activity whatsoever this month. Now, this shocks me. Because the last 2 years...
Shocks me.
All right? The Halloween Horror Marathon has been very popular. People liked it both years. 2 years ago, I played Fatal Frame. And that was the new one on the Wii U. And that was a little disappointing because it was fun for the first 2 hours. And then it got boring because it was the same game. Last year, I thought everyone really liked the Halloween Marathon, right? I did a variety of games, just like I want to do this year. They were nominated by and voted on by the patrons. It was a ton of fun.
You know what he should do? What he should do instead? Instead of it being a marathon, it should be a week. A week of Halloween games. And he plays Halloween games for the entire week leading to Halloween. And then the goal could be the final day, you get to vote on the game that I will play from start to finish or whatever. I don't know.
Overwhelmingly, I got positive feedback from my Halloween marathon last year. So I don't know what's going on and why people would not want to pledge and make the same amount of funding, by the way. It's not like I've raised the funding. It's literally the same amount of money I've been looking to raise on Patreon monthly since I started Patreon in February of 2015. It's never gone up. I don't understand why so many people have either lowered or withdrawn their pledges, and we're not. Right now, we're just over $200 under the goal. All right? So, number one, this is alarming for me because I want to do a Halloween marathon, but I got to stick to my guns, and if we don't hit the goal, I can't.
But you said in a pre-stream, should we go on a field trip? I don't fucking know if I should. We should. We don't need to go on a field trip. Fuck it. But he did say in a pre-stream that he would do the Halloween marathon without hitting the goal. Now, he claimed recently that, I misspoke. I didn't mean that. What I meant was that, whatever, what he means right now. And the thing is that it took him 2 weeks to address that. And also, he wrote it within the fucking Patreon goal on his website. So, not only did he lie in the pre-stream, he also lied in the fucking Patreon.
I can't do it. Then what's the point of ever having goals? What's the point of ever trying to motivate anyone to pledge if I'm just going to do the events anyway? So,
but remember, he also said that the point of Patreon is to support him. Never the goal. The goal is like the icing on top, but the point of Patreon is to support me. Now it's, the whole point of Patreon is to hit the goals and to do the goals and all that. Which is it?
So I can't. I got to stick to my guns. The other thing that's very alarming is that I need that money. I really do.
I need that money
to pay my bills, the electric.
And for those, since I'm streaming on Twitch, I might have some new viewers here. He doesn't have a job, and he refuses to get a job. So that's why a lot of people have an issue with him, because he does all this shit and he doesn't want to get a job.
Bill, the internet bill, and the incredible amount of games, new games that I'll be buying. Just in particular, this week coming up, I'm buying 3 games. The week after, I'm buying at least 1, if not 2 games. The week after, I'm buying at least 1, if not 2 games. The week after, I'm buying at least 1, if not 2.
Maybe you shouldn't buy all those games. He's 35 years old, and he's still acting as if he needs to buy all the new games, like he's a fucking child. Okay.
And then the final week, I think I'm buying 2 games. So, as you can see,
I'm not cheating on Freedom Chat
every month in order to afford this
stuff.
Come
on.
And in particular, this month coming up, September, is going to be very tough for me because number one, my taxes are due because I'm self-employed. I have to pay taxes every 3 months. My taxes are due, which is one thing. But then just to compound the issue,
he talked about taxes, but he never talked about taxes last year in September or whatever. He never mentioned it. Now he mentions taxes, and I noticed that maybe in Seattle, they do have taxes for self-employed people in September or October or whatever. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, to be honest, but he never talked about it. Now he brings it out of the blue, and it made me question immediately. So there you go.
back in July, YouTube ad revenue was absolutely terrible. And because the ad revenue was terrible, now I'm going to get paid that ad revenue payout in September. I don't even know how I'm going to afford all of my bills. I don't. It's going to basically, at this point, if nothing changes, if more people don't pledge to Patreon, or if other people don't, for example, tip me during live streams, I'm going to have my bank account overdrawn. Someone's not going to, if multiple companies aren't going to get paid,
then get a
and
job.
I don't know what to do about it. I really don't. I've been doing good all this year. Consistently, it's been good.
Dude, honestly, like, in my, I'll give you some perspective here. For me, if I need money, and I'm dying for money, if I, you know, whatever, I would get a fucking job, or at least try to. Now, of course, getting a job is not, like, easy. You can't just, like, send an application, and then boom, you get a job. You have to, like, submit a lot of applications. It's fucking tough, and it's kind of hard to get over the issue when you get a lot of rejections, or you don't hear at all from other jobs, so you might, you know, get a little demotivated. Oh my god, I'm burping a lot. Demotivated from it, sure, but you just have to stick through it. You have to. You can't just sit there and expect to get a job overnight.
All of a sudden in July it went boo because YouTube doesn't do their job and doesn't sell ad space in the summer. This month, on August, it is going up. Not a lot, but it went up slightly, and I know what's going to happen because now we're at the end of the year. Now it goes up for the end of the year because now you got the end of your ads and everything.
Oh, like last year? But again, I guarantee he's going to say in September, guys, I overreacted. I'm good, dude. But October, let me be real, okay? October has bills, dude. Bills are coming, and I don't know if I'll be able to survive, dude. Give me your money. Is it gonna be October or November? He says that. He has to, like, kind of keep this looming threat constantly.
Everything, which is great. But I'm in a bind, folks. You know, I wouldn't be bringing this up if I weren't serious. I need your help.
You bring it up all the time. Like, he brought it up so many times last year that his fucking comment section was full of his own fucking fans saying, how many times are you going to ask us for money?
Please pledge. I want to do this Halloween marathon. I want to be able to pay my bills in September and not have my credit destroyed and everything because I couldn't make monthly payments and shit.
Maybe get a job.
So please,
maybe get a job.
Pledge to Patreon, all right? Or if you watch my daily live streams, the way that you can help out directly is to tip me during the live streams because those tips go directly to
the bills,
my bank account, and I can pay bills with them right away. All right,
dude.
So,
dude,
everyone for
I have said this last year, and I've said this all the time. When it comes to the fall section of the year, he goes to begging overload. He starts begging for money like no tomorrow, and I don't think it's because he needs the money. I think what goes on is that he sees that he gets an influx of views, and he sees, if I convince these people that I need money, they're all going to give me money. I'll make a lot of money. That's what he's doing.
Well, this month in particular, views on YouTube have been up, okay, which is good. Revenue on YouTube is slightly up, but Twitch has been great. This month, Twitch has really come out.
Twitch has been great, but I need money to pay the bills. I don't know if I'll be able to pay the bills. Twitch has been great regardless. I don't understand what happened to the June cheers. Whatever happened to that? If it's bi-monthly, if the July bits are coming in for October, then what happened to the June bits? The June bits were good, because he had a lot of fucking cheers going on during Persona 5. What happened then? What about the cheers in June? Whatever happened to that? Maybe someone should ask him that. That's a good question.
On the Twitch streams, and you cheered, you subbed, you tipped. It's been a great month in that regard. So I can't complain. The thing is, sadly, that the stuff that, for example, the cheers. I had so many cheers this month on Twitch. It's great, but I won't see that money till October. And if I can't pay my bills in September, that money won't help me in October.
Wait. 5 Peanut Butter Lyrica. Did someone really post his bills on his Patreon? Come on, that can't be true. That can't be true. I doubt that. Come on.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I hate the nature of the beast. I wish that everything just, you know,
the nature of the beast
immediately and you could do whatever you want with it, but that's not how it works.
What?
So please, people, if you can,
hold on. I gotta hear that again.
I won't see that money till October, and if I can't pay my bills in September, that money won't help. It's great, but I won't see that stuff that, for example, the cheers. I had so many cheers this month on Twitch. It's great, but I won't see that money till October, and if I can't pay my bills in September, that money won't help me in October. You know what?
These fucking people give him cheers, all this shit, and he has said in every pre-stream, "I'm not looking at the gift horse in the mouth," and now he's telling people like, "Well, you cheered in fucking August. I won't see that until October. You fucking worthless humans." Wow. I mean, he didn't say the worthless humans part. That was me embellishing a little bit, but you know what I mean. It's fucking garbage to say that. Really? Really? And then he says this shit like, what happened to the June cheers? Hashtag, where are the June cheers? There you go. Or the June bits, I should say.
What I mean?
Chew that water.
The nature of the beast. I wish that everything just, you know, you earned it immediately and you could do whatever you want with it, but that's not how it works. So please, people, if you can, help out. All right.
Dude, I miss the old Phil.
Teespring. No one's really bought anything there for like 3 weeks now.
Because the merch fucking sucks. And there's nothing new. Do you want people to buy the same fucking merch every fucking day? Are you fucking dumb? That's not how merch works. Merch, yeah, you can make money off of it. You can. But you don't make a lot of money off it because not a lot of people are going to buy the same fucking shit again. You have to keep adding new fucking shirts. Like, you have to each season. You have to be, like, aware of the seasons. Like, oh, well, we're getting to the fall season. I should start putting, like, hoodies up or whatever. And all that. You can't just upload one design or 2 designs and expect that to, like, thrive for a long-ass time. That's just not how it works. And a lot of the times, a lot of the merch stores that I have seen, that I even participated in, they end designs when they sell out. They just don't print them again because everyone bought them. Those who wanted got them and all this stuff, and they move forward. Whatever.
I don't blame you. There haven't been any new products. But the products that are up there are good stuff. So I just want to call that out that is still available up at Teespring, all my merch. And stuff you buy there, I get that money within like 1 or 2 days too. It's not like that gets held up for months. So, alright. Enough about that, folks. I hope we do hit the goal. You know, even though there's only 4 days left in the month, it's very possible we could still hit the goal. Last month we were in the same position, and a few individuals stepped up, made some really large pledges, and hit the goal. So.
Exactly. He goes in red alert mode, like that, and then, you know, the end of the month comes, we hit the goal, good news! Like, why not wait until the end of the month before you start crying about your bills? And then maybe people will start tipping you when that happens. I don't know, like, or just fucking pitch the fucking Patreon and all that and not, like, fucking cry about views. Because I guarantee, when he either hits the goal or if he says in September that he's fine, he is going to look like a fucking asshole. A fucking asshole about this whole month where he's crying about fucking bills. And it's whatever. He did this before. He did this earlier this fucking year. On top of that, he said, like, you know, in January, oh man, I don't know if I pay my bills. I don't know if I'll be able to survive. February, guys, I overreacted. I ended up being fine. So
it could still happen this month. I'm still feeling positive about it, although it's a small chance. We still have a chance. Okay? All right. Now, this week is crazy. This week we've got finishing projects. We've got the return of reviews finally, which I know I wanted them to return last week and they didn't.
Dude, he could have done the reviews tonight. He could have just done it immediately. All he's doing is fucking talking to a camera, then uploading that. That's not a lot of work. I could do... Dude, if that's what makes people happy and watches your videos, I'll do that for my channel immediately, because it's so fucking easy. I could fart out fucking 10 million videos just by doing that. It's so fucking easy. It's as easy as making this kind of video. That's how easy it is.
Moment. And then we've got 3 new games this week. Pretty awesome, alright? This last week, I wanted to review Agents of Mayhem on Monday. I wanted to review Sonic Mania at some point during the week. And then I wanted to review Uncharted Lost Legacy when I finished it. I didn't have a chance to do that. Why?
Why?
Because this week, ladies and gentlemen, sadly,
here we go. He's gonna use this as a way to bitch about the detractors, because that's a cool thing to do, guys.
Again, I had to deal with malicious parties.
Somehow
getting a hold of information of mine, somehow doxing me.
Because you fucking didn't change your password. And the best part of that whole thing was he said the day he got hacked, by the way, well, I don't know if I should change my passwords or change my phone numbers. I gotta eat. I mean, are you fucking dumb? Your fucking accounts got hacked. Don't you want to, like, I don't know, do shit so it doesn't continue? I don't know, that's a mystery, I guess.
Trolling me. To make a long story short, there was a website that got hacked, apparently, and all of the passwords got dumped on the internet. Incidentally, I apparently have registered at this website at one point because before YouTube, way back when I used to play games on PC, so this had to be more than 10 years ago, I had to register for this website because the game was not working on my PC, and the only way you could get technical through the phone.
By the way, this guy in Twitch chat, who's a dope guy, this guy is from Connecticut. This guy lived in Bridgeport. And then he moves to Seattle because, you know, that's the best, that makes economic sense. When you're having financial problems, you want to move across the country to the other side. But yeah, he is from Connecticut, unfortunately.
So this website gets hacked, the password gets dumped. Guess what? Incidentally, this is a password that over the years I've used for various different accounts before. Now, 2 years ago, I had a big security scare. I had a warning on one of my email accounts that it said someone else had possibly gotten control or logged in. So I changed all my passwords for all my pertinent, important stuff, like YouTube, Twitter, my emails, all the stuff that basically ties to like money and my bank and my
money.
Business, all those passwords have been changed. But there were some legacy things that are things that I don't think about. I mean, as simple as this, the utilities, right? When do I ever need to log into the website for utilities? It's on auto pay, just pays it every month.
But it's utilities. You use it every day. When you go to the fucking bathroom using your fucking utility, that's something pertinent.
I get a statement in the mail, I check to make sure the utility's not sky high, and it just auto pays it, right? So I've never logged into the utility since I moved to Washington. That's one of the things that had this old legacy password attached to it that I never changed.
The legacy, the new 8-year legacy.
Well, malicious parties got this legacy password from this site dump of information, this website that was hacked. They said, oh, there's an account on there that says Darkside Phil, that must be Phil. And they went and literally tried this password on everything. The good news is, like I said, most of the stuff that counts that's important, like my bank account, you know, my YouTube and all that, none of that has the passwords. Long ago, they were changed, those passwords. The problem was, they got into other shit. They were fucking with my modem. They were resetting my modem on me this week.
Oh, man. Sorry, I'm pausing. Yeah, this guy does have a reputation, dude. This guy, I'm replying to a guy on Twitch chat, by the way. Yeah, he was caught masturbating, all this stuff. He has a long history. The thing is that I like doing these kind of videos to kind of talk about this guy because he is a very fucking ridiculous person. I don't have any negative emotions to this guy. I don't lose sleep over him, but he is something else. I've never seen a YouTuber, anyone, talk like him when it comes to anything. I just have never seen how this guy can get away with so much shit. He fucking talks to his fans as if his fans are fucking children. I mean, they kind of are, but he talks to them as if they're, like, less than him. It's fucking something. It's insane. It's insane, man.
They tried to, if you can believe it, how malicious
it's a pity
can you
party.
be? They tried to turn off my utilities, all right? They tried to turn off...
Now, I will say this. I'm going to say this on the record. The shit with this, I don't agree with. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it was worthwhile because... You know, I would not want something that I don't want to happen to me happen to him. I'll put it that way. Like, I would not want to get hacked. I would not want, you know, to get doxxed or anything shit like that because that's fucking fucked up and that's kind of shitty. So I do think that, you know, he does have a right to be angry about it because, you know, being hacked isn't something that you're like, oh, LOL, I got hacked, and then you move on. You just, it's a shitty situation, and I think the person who did it is maybe not a shitty person, but I just don't think it's a right thing to do to him. I mean, he's kind of already fucked as it is. I don't think hacking him is kind of worth it, and I think that's kind of shitty. But that's just my opinion, at least.
My gas, my water, they tried to turn everything off on me. Now, luckily, those companies aren't stupid. And when they get a request for that stuff, number one, they won't do it right away. There's like a lead time of several days before they'll even consider doing it. And number two, they contacted me. And I went back to them and said, no, I did not do that. Here's what's the situation. Someone got a hold of these passwords, whatever. And I took care of it on the back end.
Okay.
But,
chew the water.
I shit you not, I spent probably this week alone over 5 hours either on hold or on the line with various customer supports from my utility companies, from my internet company, from this and that, trying to make sure that these...
I thought this was supposed to be a short story.
That they weren't shutting my shit off. It was a nightmare, all right? In addition,
it was a nightmare.
My phone numbers, one of which my phone number was already public, which is hilarious, but I guess people didn't know that. My phone numbers leaked when we were doxxed, and now they were prank calling me all fucking week. Which, of course, was just an annoying... Who cares if they're prank calling? It's not a big deal, but still, it's annoying. So, all this shit happened to me this past week, and here I am, basically just trying not to talk about it, because I just want people to not really be bothered by it, and I just want to try to get my shit out. But every time it was timed, I was going to sit down and film a fucking review, I had to make more fucking phone calls, or something else happened in regards to this data leaked password, and it really was a huge hassle. And, of course, now, what they've done is they've gone out and they've used this data leak password to go make fake accounts and shit. People are saying that I'm on gay porn sites, and I have an Amazon wish list of this ridiculous stuff. I've never had an Amazon wish list. Obviously, I've never been on a gay porn site. If they're doing it now because they have this password, so they think if they make an account under Dark Side
kind of funny
with this password, it'll look like I was on all this stupid shit. That's stuff I could care less about. Who cares if people are impersonating me?
That's kind of funny, though. That shit is kind of funny. With the, oh, I had a site on the gay porn site, that's not me. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of harmless shit, but the hacking itself is not. There you go.
For me, you're just trying to turn off my fucking utilities. Like, that's fucked up. Because then who knows if it might have taken a day or two to get them back on. So I'm going to sit here in the dark with no water, electricity, or gas or nothing in the dark at my house because of some fucking piece of shit, right?
Well, Yanu, the thing is, Yanu in Freedom Chat, the prank calls could have happened after the streams, to be honest. It might not... I mean, it's kind of weird that they didn't happen during the stream. You'd think that people would do that during the stream, but... I don't know.
It's messed up, man. The extent that these people go to fuck with me, you know?
To fuck with me.
It's absolutely... It wasn't bad enough that I've been swatted.
Oh, 900 a month is the lowest he has. Usually, he makes like 1,000 plus a month, usually, if people decide to donate for his goal, which is kind of hit or miss. So, 900 a month is less for him. But yeah, I don't think this guy deserves 900 either. I think he... I've done a video on Patreons before. Usually, the ones I've seen... They have, like, a goal for, like, 500. Oh, 500 to help me save up to, like, you know, get better equipment or to pay this bill or whatever. Fine. This and that. Reasonable goals on Patreon. Because Patreon is a site that's supposed to be for, like, salaries and shit. Like, oh, you know, whatever. This guy fucking manipulates Patreon in a lot of ways, and I just don't like how he handles it, but it is what it is. Yanu, after the stream, I think it was just by chance. I don't think they purposely wait until the end of the stream to prank phone call him. I just think it's just by chance, because of time zone differences and, you know, all that.
Right? I've been doxxed, I've been DDoS attacked. By the way, I was DDoS attacked more this week. And my livelihood is literally...
How do you know it was DDoS? He said on the Call of Duty World War II beta on Saturday, or was it Friday? Friday or Saturday, one of those 2 days. He was like, well, you know, I'm gonna get DDoS attack when I try to go in a match, okay? And then he goes into a match and he didn't get DDoS'd. Ooh,
every year has another dilemma because of these fucking people, either with false copyright strikes and the like. Like, I already got those this year. All that's not enough. Phil, you know, can barely keep his house. That's not enough.
You got that copyright strike cleared up in a few days. Fucking cry me a fucking river. I uploaded a video on my main channel called Thoughts of the Week, Episode 2, about James Cameron's thoughts on Wonder Woman. Got demonetized. I don't know why. You tell me. You tell me why that video got demonetized, guys. I don't fucking know. But it is what it is.
Keep at it. We gotta keep fucking at it, right? All for people, keep in mind, people I've never met, I've never spoken to personally, I never did anything against them. They're just like that and that.
But you're kind of a fucking asshole. I don't know why this person decided to hack you. I can't speak for him. But taking money for, you know, doing a video series project, Project 7, don't really follow through with it. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I think a lot of the militia shit he doesn't deserve. I will say that. I don't think he deserves half this shit that he's going through. But, you know, he does a lot of shit that does piss people off, and when you piss people off, shit happens. I don't know. It's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna go on.
In the head. They're like that in the head, where they are so dedicated that they just have to hurt me. How fucked up is it, right? So that's why there were no reviews this week. Even though last week I promised you that I was going to try to have the return of reviews this week, that's why there were none. Because all the time that
you could have done it tonight. Dude, he is just going to sit there and turn on a camera. Like, look, I'll even do a fucking... I'm going to do a fucking video right now, guys. Think I'm fucking joking? Yeah, okay. Hello, welcome to a video. I'm doing a video just because why not? I have been playing Nier Automata. Automata is a really good game. It's a fun game. I really enjoyed it. You know, I really like the music. The music is the best part of the game. It's a good hack and slash. I don't know if it's going to be my game of the year because I like Persona 5 just as much. But I think Nier Automata, you know, is a pretty good game. I could see it being a lot of people's game of the year. It's a really good game. I do recommend it if you like Nier Automata, if you like hack and slashes, if you like platinum games. There you go. Boom, I got a video. Okay, I'm going to upload it right now. YouTube. Nier is a good game. I'm on Wi-Fi. I'll whatever, fuck it. Publish. Uploaded. I did it. I did it, guys. I finished the video. I made a video, uploaded it, done. That's the fucking video he would do. I mean, it'd be a little bit more longer because he's a fucking blabbermouth, but I did a fucking video and it was quick. Alright, let's continue.
Condom ended up getting sucked up by trying to clean up this fucking mess from this bullshit, okay? So, this week, as long as nothing goes crazy and things don't fall apart or whatever, here's what I'm planning on bringing to you this week. Tomorrow, Monday, I will be concluding Danganronpa 2 on my gameplay stream. There will only be one stream, alright? I know that's abnormal. Originally, I was going to do the Call of Duty World War II beta and then Danganronpa, but the beta ends at 10 a.m., which is stupid.
Why would I want to wake up early?
10 a.m. Okay. Sledgehammer Games and Activision and whatever. I'm sure you know what you're doing. So, because it's ending...
What? You can wake up early for that, but who fucking cares? Whatever.
play it. So I'm going to finish Danganronpa 2 on my gameplay stream tomorrow. This is a playthrough I started in early June. So almost 3 freaking months to finish this game. And boy, am I glad that for the next Patron's Choice playthrough, I put a limitation on this kind of game. Because imagine if I was doing another fucking 3-month-long playthrough. I can't do it, man. My voice how fucked up.
Yeah, Tex, this is Near Automata, man.
Because I have to keep going back to this game and reading hours of dialogue. I can't do it anymore. So, I'm glad. So, Monday, Danganronpa 2 concludes. Monday night, no stream because guess what? Finally, I'm going to try to film fucking reviews, alright? The 3 reviews, Agents of Mayhem, Sonic Mania, and Uncharted Lost Legacy. I'm going to try to film at least a couple of those, and I'll release those on KO Gaming.
Attack of the Penguins.
Stagger them out so they're not all being uploaded on the same day, but I'm going to try to start getting more consistent videos on KO Gaming again. Now that the channel's been dead for 3 months, hopefully at least someone will watch the videos, okay? Tuesday, 2 new releases. Number 1, the big new release for the day is Mario plus Rabbids, which is the crossover game by Ubisoft, who I guess Rabbids are from the Rayman universe. It's a strategy game where it's turn-based strategy combat. Think XCOM and stuff like that, only a little bit more dumbed down, obviously, for a more kiddie audience.
Kiddie audience.
Game at E3 when they revealed it. It was a big reveal. We were like, whoa, we didn't expect that. So looking forward to that. And that's going to be first stream on Tuesday. And then Tuesday night, I'll be doing Yakuza Kiwami. Yes, I've decided I will start this game. You may say, why? Well, because I'm finishing Danganronpa. So since I don't have another ongoing playthrough that's going to be balanced in, for the short term, it'll be Yakuza. So this week, you're going to see, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's going to be Mario plus Rabbids Yakuza, Mario plus Rabbids Yakuza. Those will be the streams. Thursday, Life is Strange Before the Storm, which is
I'm hyped for that, guys.
Explaining the events before all the crazy shit that happened in Life is Strange happened.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest with that. I am not hyped for that. I thought that was the dumbest fucking shit. Make a sequel to Life is Strange. Life is Strange is already a fucking whatever game. I don't really give a shit about that story that much. I did do a playthrough of that on my main channel. I never finished it. I don't know if I will finish it. I don't really fucking care. But they should have just done a sequel. I fucking can't. Who cares about the fucking prequel? Who cares about fucking whatever her name is? Chloe? I don't fucking know.
Is releasing, I believe, on Thursday. Now, absolutely no one knows how long it is.
Probably an hour.
I'd say, I'll do it first stream, but if it's only an hour and a half long, then it doesn't make sense. I say I'll do it second stream, but if it's 3 hours long, it doesn't make sense. So no one really knows yet until someone plays it and tells me how long it is. That'll determine the order of the streams on Thursday. But Thursday will probably be more Mario and Rabbids and Life is Strange. And then Friday we'll go back to it'll be Mario and Rabbids and Yakuza. And then the weekend is a little bit to be determined. And the reason I say that is because the Call of Duty World War II beta is coming back, and I really liked playing the beta last week. Rumor has it they're going to release new maps and maybe new modes this next weekend coming up. Therefore, I may want to play it again, so I may do a session of that.
Take a sip, chew the water.
And people seem to have liked, or seem to be liking, my weekly sessions of Ultra Street Fighter 2. So I'm thinking of maybe...
Oh, fuck that, dude. He got so fucking salty, and he started crying about fucking Kens. And a lot of people who know me, I get fucking triggered at Kens in Street Fighter 5. I fucking can't stand them. But I watched a stream today about Ultra Street Fighter 2. Dude, he fucking was about to kill himself over fucking Ken. He got so salty, it blew my mind. I could not imagine someone getting that salty over fucking Ken, man. It is what it is.
For variety's sake. And then the first week of September, FYI, if you're wondering, what are the new releases for the first week of September? Knack 2 and Destiny 2. Alright? So, a lot of stuff to keep us busy. And keep in mind, there's no way I'm going to beat Yakuza in 1 week. So, Yakuza will basically kind of be an ongoing balance thing that I'll be playing
fucking
along
tragic.
with releases during September. In addition to all of that, right now, July patrons are nominating games
Come on, I want
for the upcoming
finish
Patrons'
this.
Choice playthrough. What I'm going to do, I'm going to let that nominations thread ride out till the end of this month, and then this coming weekend, which is
I have
the
a
first
stream
weekend
to
of
do.
September,
Come on!
I'm gonna close the nominations. I'm going to tally them up. I'm going to see what games got the most nominations and votes, and we're going to make a poll on which those patrons will then, for the next 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks of September, vote on what game will be the next Patrons' Choice playthrough. Hopefully by like mid-September, we'll have that game, you know, chosen, and then boom, I'll start playing it and balancing that in with all the other new releases for the rest of the year. All right, sound good? All right, fair enough. If that, hopefully it works out and people like it. I'm excited for it. Especially because again, it's not a long, drawn-out JRPG. It's not a visual novel. It's a game that maybe will be a different kind of genre that I don't often play. I'm excited to see what they'll pick for us.
I do want to drink more. Fucking.
In summary, this week. Conclusion of Danganronpa 2. Reviews
wait.
return.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking call this guy out. And I'm not a fucking lightweight. Dude, I drank this much last night, woke up this morning, no hangover. I could drink a lot. I am a pro drinker, okay?
New game releases, Mario plus Rabbids, as well as Yakuza Kiwami. Later in the week, Life is Strange, Before the Storm's first episode. Possibly during this weekend, maybe some more Call of Duty and Ultra Street Fighter 2 gameplay. It's going to be a fun week, a good variety in this week, right? A ton of variety, which is good. Variety is a good thing. It sucks when there's only like one game to play and I'm playing it constantly and then people get burnt out, or there's people who don't like a certain game I'm playing and I'm playing it a ton. This week, I mean, what kind of variety you're getting, right? Strategy-based game, this JRPG style game with Yakuza, and then freaking, Life is Strange. All completely different kinds of gameplay, so that's a good thing.
I will say that this week is an interesting week for him. At least it's something kind of unique, I guess. I don't know.
That's pretty much it for the week in preview. In closing, one more time, folks, please, if you can, pledge. We've only got 4 days left. If we get some individuals who step up,
come on, I want to get back to Nier.
People band together and pledge.
Band together.
I still hit the goal. I want to do a Halloween marathon. I know you want it. People have expressed they want to see the Halloween marathon, but we have to hit the goal. All right.
We have to hit it.
And I need the support. The bottom line is right now, I really need your help. Financially, things did not go well in July, and I need to get a little bit of help coming up in September in order to make ends meet and pay my bills. I need your help.
My bills!
Please, if you can, folks, pledge. Or if you're watching on live stream, please tip me.
Come on, we're almost done. Come on.
Directly, I'll get those funds right away and it'll help me out. I obviously wouldn't be taking this much of a chunk of the video to talk about it if I weren't serious that I need your help right now.
You do that everything. He fucking does that with everything. He constantly talks about fucking money, begging, all this shit. This isn't fucking new. Get the fuck out of here.
Increase of revenue from Twitch, I think will be all right. The problem is I need to get to October. Okay? All right, folks, that is it for the weekend preview. Without further ado, thank you to the following July patrons.
Okay, wait, hold on.
That are made this upcoming Patron's Choice playthrough possible. Thank you. I'll see you for tons of new games this week. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you. Okay, now we get back to the real shit. The real fucking stuff. Okay, let me just fucking plug this back in. This puppy back in. There we go. That's plugged back in. Oh, fuck, I need to stop the recording. Shit!